everyone laughed at became the one who brought light to the whole village. A long time ago, in a small, dusty village far from the noise of the city, there lived a boy named George. George had no shoes, no new clothes. His shirt was torn, his trousers were full of holes. But inside him burned stronger than poverty, a dream. Every morning, before the sun fully rose, George walked 5 long kilometers to school. The road was rough, sharp stones cut into his bare feet, dust clung to his skin. Some days his feet bled, but he never stopped walking. Because George did not just want an education, he wanted to become an inventor. He wanted to build something that could change lives. At night, his family's small house was swallowed by darkness. His mother, who sold potatoes in the market all day, cooked and counted coins under a weak candle. George watched her struggle, and he made a promise in his heart. "I will build a lamp from the sun." He began collecting broken radios, old batteries, wires from the trash. People laughed when they saw him digging through garbage, but George saw treasure where others saw waste. Night after night, he sat outside their house trying to build a solar lamp. The first one failed. The battery smoked. It burned paper on the table. His mother rushed to put out the fire. The second one would not charge. The third one broke apart on the morning of the school science contest. His classmates laughed. "You should sell sweet potatoes like your mother," one boy mocked. "You will never invent anything," another said. George felt his chest tighten. He wanted to cry, but he did not quit. At night, he walked to the butcher and asked for old newspapers used to wrap meat. He read stories about inventors who failed hundreds of times before succeeding. He wrote notes in a torn notebook. He visited an old electrician in the village. "Why do you keep coming here?" the old man asked. George looked him in the eye. "I want to help my mother." The old man smiled softly. "Then don't stop." George kept building. He used scrap metal from broken fans, pieces of glass, loose wires, dead batteries. He often went to bed hungry. His hands were always dirty, his fingers covered in small cuts, his eyes tired, but his heart full of fire. Then one morning, something changed. The head teacher entered the classroom. "Children, listen carefully," she said. "Next week, a rich merchant is coming. His company is giving a big prize. They are searching for young inventors." The class exploded with excitement. "A rich man?" someone whispered. "Yes," the teacher nodded. "He will choose the best idea." George said nothing. He sat quietly at the back of the room. Then Maya, his only close friend, leaned toward him. "Try again," she whispered gently. "This is your time." George looked down at his scarred hands. He was afraid, but he knew something. If he didn't try again, he would regret it forever. That night, he worked harder than ever before. He gathered every broken part he owned. He reread his notes. He rewired everything carefully. He tested the battery again and again. He waited. 1 hour passed. The lamp stayed on. 2 hours, still shining. 4 hours, it worked. The next day, George carried his invention inside a small box. The merchant arrived with cameras, assistants, and a shining gold watch. One child presented a drawing. Another showed a toy car. Then George stood up. His hands trembled. "This is my solar lamp," he said softly. He switched it on. Light filled the room. The judges leaned forward. The merchant stepped closer. "Where did you get these parts?" he asked. George swallowed. "From the garbage." Silence filled the classroom. Then the merchant smiled. "This," he said, "is exactly what we're looking for." George won. A newspaper later wrote, Poor boy builds light from trash. The merchant's company gave him a scholarship to attend a top school. But the greatest reward was this: his small solar lamp began to spread across the village. Children could now read at night. Mothers cooked without struggling in darkness. Homes that once relied on candles now glowed with clean light. And George? He kept building, because success did not make him stop, it made him stronger. In life, you will fall. Once, twice, maybe many times. People will laugh. They will tell you to quit. They will say you are not good enough. But the winners are not those who never fail. The winners are those who stand up every single time they fall. Maybe you tried something and it failed. Maybe someone told you your dream is impossible. Maybe life feels heavy right now. But if there is still fire in your heart, if you are willing to try one more time, you are already stronger than you think. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need money. You do not need approval. You just need to keep going. Fall, stand, fix, build again. Because the most powerful words in life are simple. I will not give up. And one day, someone will look at your work and say, this is exactly what we're looking for. Keep going, keep building, keep the dream alive. If the boy everyone laughed at became the one